Everybody, good Monday morning, top of the morning to you. Eddie Williams Sellers, sitting out here. You can hear my little water fountain flowing behind me. You might hear some blowers and lawnmowers cranking up. There's been all kind of sounds in the neighborhood. It is 8:24 on this Monday morning. As I'm wide awake and bushy-tailed, as they say, sitting out here having my coffee. Seeing the little hummingbirds already starting to fly around me. Anyhow, everybody, good day. Hope we all have a good week this week. We're all lifing. We're all dealing with life. And paying bills and taking care of our health and getting things done. So, anyhow, good morning, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. All you people out there on TikTok and Substack and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. This is connecting time. So whatever we connect through this, we connect. All right, everybody, let's do the morning post. Enough with the sweltering heat already. I don't like all this global climate warming change thingy that's going on. This summer is too hot. This August is too hot. But I did love the cooler, wet spring that we had. Boom Boom is chewing on a plastic bowl while sitting out here this morning. He is being noisy. I'm trying not to let it bother me, but it is distracting. My OCD is kicking in. But I leave him alone. A bird is taking a bath in the water fountain. Ava ordered 5 new hummingbird feeders that came in yesterday. I made fresh nectar last night and then put them out. Y'all, if you're making nectar, it's a 1 to 4 count, 1 cup of sugar, 4 cups of water. Perfect nectar. Instead of buying the pre-colored stuff. But they came in last night. I washed all of our hummingbird feeders and set them up on a table out here. And left them for a little bit. They were old, had them for years, dirty. Boom Boom got up on the table and chewed every one of them up. You know, Baptist. Boom Boom's a Baptist. Baptists go through life chewing things, don't they? Tearing up stuff. Boom Boom the Baptist. Then Ava read, we were on our walk yesterday morning, Ava was telling me, I read where hummingbirds plan their journey every year in the same places. And when somebody has been putting out hummingbird feeders for years and suddenly stops, they could die. I said, that's a big old load of guilt to put on me for trying to wash some hummingbird feeders. Now I'm killing hummingbirds. So anyhow, it really bothered her. She said, we've got to get the hummingbird feeders back up. They could die. So I got them all back out here. I've already seen them this morning. One of them's come right up to my computer. And so I hope y'all happy, hummingbirds. So anyway, birds are spiritual links. I don't know how. I don't know why. I just know they are. I'm not saying they bring us messages from the other side, but they certainly give us signs for another realm. I just know that. I know that. And the thing about it is, when you live long enough in life that you begin to trust your intuitiveness, your psychicness, your Holy Ghost, your spirit realm, you just know things. And even if somebody asked me, like I had a conversation a while back about hell and hell and this and that and the other, there's no scriptures, there's no books, there's no writings, there's nothing I could ever point to say absolutely there is no hell. I just know there's no hell. I don't know how I know that, but I just know there is no God of mercy who also is the God of an eternal torment. I just know that. Some things we just know. We have to know. And no other opinion or writing can ever alter or change what we know. Maybe we brought that with us from that other place, the knowing. So, anyway, I do find it interesting that the writers of old stated that when John the Baptist, make sure I'm on, that when John the Baptist baptized Jesus, he saw the Spirit descending like a dove. Birds were always used in olden times to carry messages. Am I weird that I find pigeons beautiful? I have never seen a pigeon in East Point or at Constance's house. They used to be in Cabbagetown on the streets when I was a boy. I loved walking through big cities like London and New York and Paris and just seeing hordes of pigeons. All the different shades and colors and whites and blues and all the different shades of gray. I never knew this, but a lot of people have exotic pigeons as pets. Maybe when I come back, I may try my hand as a bird the next go round. Maybe as a seagull, always around beautiful coastal waters, eating plenty of fresh fish, soaring high and then diving down to grab lunch. I can enjoy that, I believe. I have been waking up for no reason around 3 a.m. every night for the last week. Afterwards, I usually just lay there in the bed, scanning through my phone, checking emails, looking on Facebook, watching TikTok, and then I fall back asleep and sleep hard until about 7. I have noticed that at that time of night, when it seems the whole world is asleep, I have a feeling of uncertainty about life, about being 70, about getting older, about finances, and the future, about everything really. Maybe uncertainty filters down through every aspect of our life. Almost a foreboding about getting older and the shortness of time and the shortness of life left. About getting things done. Maybe life should come with a little foreboding sometimes to keep us honest. I do find comfort at those times in having Ava sound asleep lying beside me. In the stillness of the night, in the stillness of the night. Yeah, we borrow stuff from other things. It's weird, but I feel like I'm in touch with my feelings now, more than at any other time of my life. That I am honest with myself about what I am feeling now. Maybe that is why I feel so sensitive to the mother bluebird, the robin who had her babies above my outside tub. And I shared my space with them until one day they just all flew off. The nest still there as a reminder. There was life there. When a hummingbird comes within 6 inches of my face and I think, little fella, boundaries, boundaries. You could put my eye out. And it just sits there. It's weird. But at that moment, I feel mama. I don't know why. I don't know how. I just know. Good Monday morning, sweet people. Another week begins. I haven't had any alcohol or beer or anything for months. Not by choice. I've just never been a drinker, never have cared about drinking. I can drink socially, but I never have parties to go to drink no more, and I've become kind of a recluse and a hermit. I become the Carl Dean to Dolly. Ava's Dolly, and I'm Dolly's husband, Carl. Just leave me alone here with Boom Boom and Gracie at Constance's house, and don't be worrying me. I don't care about going out there and rubbing elbows with everybody. But I haven't had drink of alcohol in months. I think I want to stop by and get a bottle of wine today. Sauvignon Blanc, or so I don't care for red wine. I like the whites. Sammy used to love muscadine wine. They actually sell a muscadine wine. It's just like drinking pure sugar. Me and Sammy, because we're both sugar addicts, we just sit there and drink sugar. Oh my God, my time's run out. The picture below is the Key Road House. I'm finally getting some work done on that. Love y'all. See y'all. Have a good week.